There are several reasons why modernism was a very different genre than any that had come before. It shared some characteristics with realism, such as that it came about because of the war. But a lot of the similarities end there, because modernism was a genre that almost was devised with the specific purpose of going against everything that had been the cultural norm before. Everything that they believed was completely turned upside down once modernism was begun. Everything that they knew about race and religion and sexuality and everything was completely changed around, and pretty much anything was fair game. People began to write about things that would have been considered crazy any time before that. And a lot of that was just because of the way that they felt that the world was coming almost to an end after what happened in World War I, and they thought that the world was nearing the apocalypse and that everything was changing, and therefore their literature had to change as well. So the hero became completely different. In modernism, a hero is not so much the good person and the good guy as it is just the central person in the story that happened to learn something and possibly come through and do the right thing in the right time. But they weren't necessarily the good person that you would necessarily be pulling for the whole time in like a general situation. So that pretty much changed everything as far as what had been the norm. The American dream, where it used to be about starting off poor and working your way up the chain and becoming a person that you made for yourself, because in America you were able to do that and you weren't just stuck in the same category that you'd always been in and your family had always been in. That wasn't really so much the focus of the American dream in modernism as it was just figuring out how to navigate this new world that was becoming the only thing that they knew. And so there was a lot of different things that changed when modernism came about.